Hello. Welcome back. Or welcome to. Let me see what we're doing today. Okay. I think what I what I should do versus what I want to do, versus what I'm gonna do. So oops, I want to make it so I can, excuse me, actually have uh, a like type of track. So if this one's gonna be chain lift, I can actually have a chain lift here. And if it's drive tires, actually have the drive tires and yada yada. I think I want to do that. Just that little. Okay. That makes sense. How many's in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, so that means these have to be an even amount. This one's also 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh gosh. 7 and 5. Let's make this 6 and 6. And then make it go back one. So they have the topper piece. So now they're all 6, yeah. The reason I did that is because on these ones we can take out this cross tie and make it like a lift cross tie. Is that what we should do? I don't know. There's so many things that I need to do. Maybe I should. Okay, the reason I'm debating it is because I basically have this model already completed, except for footers on the last model. So I should probably work on footers, just so I can get the supports in. That would be like, okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because that's like the big bulk of it, and I feel like the rest of it can wait. So we'll do work on footers today to do the supports, and then after that we'll work on track decoration or whatever. And then we'll have, after that, have the catwalks and stuff. But before I do that, I need to make a like mock-up of the train itself to see how everything will fit. Let me write that down, because I'm gonna forget in 30 seconds. Okay, so we got support footers. Then we have building supports, like building the actual supports. Then we have build train wireframe. And from there we'll do track. I'm just gonna call it track decoration for now. Track type. There we go. And then from there, I was gonna split September up into half finishing the half modifying this to basically have footers and nothing else, but I kind of got ahead of myself. And then the other half I was gonna go back to Fahrenheit. Might save Fahrenheit for next month, or I think I'm gonna completely model this, give it terrain, give it a station, and animate the train, give it a queue, foliage, decoration, all that, and go full out. And I think I might do that just so I can actually have a full ride. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing the footers. Let's go to pause. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get rid of, well, not get rid of them, jeez, but move these. I kind of don't want to destroy everything though. Whatever. Assets will have coaster supports. I'm gonna copy. Paste. This is gonna be B&M supports. And then of course in here I can have arrow supports. What did we just do? Premiere supports, stuff like that. Coaster track. I'm gonna also copy that just so I don't destroy everything. And B&M invert track. Because I'll also have I'll have all the other types of track as well, like B&M hyper or stand up or floorless. Well, I guess floorless and stand up, all that would have similar track. I guess I'll call that B&M standard. Anyway, this is B&M invert. Maybe inverted. Inverted. Utilities. Support generator. Get rid of that. Utility nodes. I'm going to open up utility nodes. And then move to unit number. Oh, geez. I'm going to add a new one. This is going to be utility. Hold on. Utility nodes. Okay, yeah. You do whatever you want. And then. Gosh. Alright, move to unit number. It's gonna be there. And basically we're gonna add all of our things here, our groups here, so then we can import just from this one file. And these are going to be like our simple things like move to unit, which we're going to use on every single track piece and all of that. I'm going to have that array modifier that I'm going to append. Batman under track no tree. We're bringing that in here. Move to unit track index track. Okay, let's append. And then let's add array in here. And here I already see unit length. I want that to be a distance. Default, let's make it 1. Default, let's make that 2. It's just called menu. It's called call. This is like, I don't know, UX UI like no to not have the title of it here. Anyway, offset unit. Sorry. So we got array. What I want to do is have like a whole library of just like basically all of the like modifiers here. So I want an array modifier. What else do I need? A mirror modifier. I don't know if I need subsurf. But then for deform, I'll have curve for sure. This is the big one that I need to figure out is curve modifier. Maybe shrink wrap. Oh, I like that. I like that. I didn't know that you could add them there. Anyway, physics, what else? Smooth by angle. Ah, okay. So I want to have like a library of all the modifiers that I'm going to need, and I'll put them here as well. So far I only have the array modifier and this custom one. Unit count. Unit start. Do it. Unit start unit length offset. Unit count. Unit length. Okay. And then done. Cool. Alright. So we're done with utility nodes. I'm gonna go back to the other file that I was in. Let's get rid of that. What was it? Object. Modifiers, clear object modifiers. And go into here. Nodes. Or node groups. There are none. Cool. Wait a minute. Liar. Ah, there we go. Support button. Let's relocate this to library assets, coaster supports. What's this error? Missing library. I'm kind of trolling. Hold on. Utilities, library, assets, coaster track. Let's open that. I moved some stuff around and I forgot. Okay. Work. What? HDRIs. We want this one. I love how I made pretty much a step-by-step of what I need to do, and then I did something completely different. Alright, what is this one? It's the soft one. Okay. Also made some HDRIs. I didn't make them, but cool. I added some to the library. We're also gonna need materials. This feels very messy, but this is just bleh. Control new general. This is going to be the library, asset browser. Oh. Edit preferences. This is not the path. We'll be going in here. Library. I'll also have no. Utilities and assets, materials, and HRS. Okay, let's do it one by one. It has to be an empty folder. Add a directory to be used for the asset browser source of assets. Let's do HRS. Let's do assets. Materials. So we'll have all those there. So then I can go away. So I can choose between library, which has everything, utilities, HDRIs, assets, materials. Alright, so this one's going to be our materials. Let's just make a new one. By make a new one, I mean copy and paste that hex value. And then roughness is always 0.2. The rest of it is whatever. Batman. Track. Materials. I don't know how I'm gonna make this a thing. Ah, that's right, we gotta save this. Material supplement, save that. Let's just name this materials then. Okay. So then we go to the other file to save that. Random track. Dang, that is not it. This is so messy. We'll get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. No. Assets, coaster track, this one. I think I should be navigating using that anyway. So here, the material, we can get rid of that. And then we're gonna have the asset browser open under. Do I have to do this for every file? Boo. But then there's no materials in there. Not you. You. Oh. Wait, where's the folder though? Huh. Anyway. Ah, because it needs it here as well. Let's take all of these and delete them. There we go. Is there a way? I'm lying again. Material. No. Material. Material index, replace material, set material, material selection. Material index. Wait a second. Yeah, material index. Wait, but this is just a number. Yeah, it's just a number. Place material. Set material selection. I didn't mean to click. No. So what? Okay, replace material. But how do you like take the input? Like, well, you can take geometry, but like the material that it already has, you know? Like, how do you like? Ugh. Under select material and geonodes. See if anything comes up. Material selection. Attribute. No. Or maybe it's like a shader type thing. Alright, I'm in a rabbit hole. I'm gonna dig myself out of that one real quick. But what I basically want to do is make it so I don't have to put this material here. I mean, yeah, I can, and I can override it, but it should just default to, or at least populate what's already there. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Alright, let's go back to asset browser. That's the track. Let's go Batman layout. Let's if I do this, it might delete all of that. Reload. Now let's relocate. Batman track is now inverter track. Please and thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Why is I'm gonna open up the supports and steal this. Batman supports. using PNG. Well, that means I can just pick whatever I want. Easy. Wait a second. I want my this like white-ish background to be my like prototyping one. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. This. Just bring that up. There we go. I was like, I shouldn't have to put anything in there. Anyway, what was I doing? Materials. Library assets. The good thing about this is I don't ever have to do this ever again. But at the same time, ugh, you know. that means we need to change the geometry nodes. Oops. This is very saturated. Ugh. Save that. Let's change up our materials, shall we? This one. I assumed that would happen. These are too close together now. Maybe it's the HDRI. Oh, that still is black. Boo. I can make that normal. I wonder if that adds a second. Okay, cool. It's still kind of not the color I'd like. It's not this. So if I update it, I have to completely like delete that and then add this. All right, we'll keep that. Okay, that's pretty much everything. Footers. 41 minutes in, we're finally getting to the footers. So we need to fix the rotation. Nah. And that's actually going off degrees, which is really nice. Let's hide our assets. What is that? Oh. Ah, because these are the old nodes. There we go. I don't really need that. Let's do this. Let's grab the whole thing and move it on the X. So there. To make it look like an actual support. Whoops. So the offset, we have rotation, we have length. Dun, 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 dun. So, footer. Oh, jeez. Bolts. The bolts are going to be joined with. Oh, man. Footer plate ending. Footer plate. Okay, so this is the ending. Let's get rid of that. Ending. Oh, grid. Yeah, 1x1 is going to be that. So let's do. So we're just gonna have square ones here. They're probably like bevel or whatever, but take the edges. Yeah, it's 0.01. These are for square footers too. Ooh, because of that. Da, 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 da. Let's do group input. Footer length is going to be. What are we editing? I want this one. No, this one. Footer length. Default is 0.8. Oh Lord. Actually, let me make some changes real quick. Footer size. No, it's too late. Excuse me. This will not go there. Zero. Set of no. Duplicate that, put that somewhere else. So instead of setting the position, alright, do that, not this. And then the scale, let's do a fine XYZ. Add. Oh. Add. So we're going to take the length. Add that via to 1. All. And that's the Y. Whoops. I'm putting this on the wrong thing, aren't I? This also adds to that. This is a very messy node. Also, what the heck happened to... The bolts just don't exist anymore? Transform geometry. Just duplicate that. Footer length. Add radius. What? To grid. Oh, that's the size. Radius, footer length. It's gonna be that plus 0.8. 0 plus 0.8 equals 0.8, no? Hold on. That's better. The amount of bolts that we add, we can change at a time that is not right now. But so far, that works. I want to change this to be like footer size, and then like pick a value between like, I don't know, 0.1 up until 0.5. There we go. It's gonna do something. Oh, it's gonna make footer length be footer size, and the type is gonna be, you guessed it, a menu. Let's go back into here. It's gonna be an integer. No, it's not. Let's go into node. Let's make this one default. Wait, not a menu. Because it doesn't need to be a menu, it just needs to be a string in here. Isn't there one where you can basically do a menu, but it's just numbers? Anyway. Order size one up there. Let's go to node. Two. Three. Oops. Five. Ah. Footer size default is default. And default is 0. So if we're adding 0. Oh. What do you mean? Footer size. Use no groups to reuse the same. Ah. Just have to make this a group. Jesus. So can I not use this? So it says use no groups to reuse. I don't agree with this, but this is what we're doing. Period. Yeah. That's what I want. It looks disgusting, but that's what I want. Default. Footer offset, where is that? Footer offset. I don't know what this is. I don't care anymore. Goodbye. This is not being used. Goodbye. 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 Footer offset. Footer offset here. Okay. Let's delete that. And then just make this that. This could be a boolean. Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, and then here we'll put footer rotation under footer size. And then footer, instead of it being a boolean, footer. This is going to be a menu. Wait. Footer type. It's going to be a menu. Where's menu? Switch. It's not going to be geometry. Yes, it is going to be geometry. This will be option B. So we'll do none. We'll do square and round. Alt J. What is this? Alt P. There. So this is all just square footer. Oh, I think I understand. Let's make this a group. That value is footer size. Let's clean this up. Footer size. This is footer plate. Oh, wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Oh yeah, footer is to be default is none. Oh wait. Square. And then footer type. No, is it footer size? Switch menu. And then it'll be a flow. Put that here. I'm not doing all that again. Let's copy this. There we go. I'm gonna do something very unnecessary. That makes my brain happy. So for size, can you just go right there? What do you mean? Oh, footer size needs to be a float. Should have remembered all the places. I now understand what that message was trying to tell me. So that's gonna be footer size. There. Maybe. I'm so concentrated. Okay, actually, I don't know. Mhm. Y'all should know by now I'm chaotic. And yes, I'm about to do all of this extra stuff just to make it look nice. I guess that's the opposite of chaotic. whatever. I'm extra. There we go. There's no need for me to do all this, really. And I'm doing it again. Bolts. Yes. Oh, wait. Ah. Okay, that was very extra. But we got there. So we'll have come on. You know what I didn't turn on an hour and a half ago? This. Cool. Even though I was distracted like the entire time, at least I am now working on the footers. Even though there's 35 minutes left of stream. But I said what I was gonna do and I'm proud of that. Distractions along the way. Okay, what the hell is this? Radius. Okay. This is like the actual footer. Group. Oh, gross. Radius, footer size, radius, footer size. RRF, RRF. I can remember that. RRF, RRF. F, R, F. So I only need one. Radius. One. Footer size. So I'm going to keep this as reference, whoops, to see what everything is connected to. We duplicate that. This one is a radius. This one is also a radius. So this is probably why you shouldn't do this, but it makes my brain not hurt. So I'm gonna this is our radius. That is also a radius. That one's footer size. So get rid of all the extras. Now, let's do this. Nope. Can I stomach this? Think so. Oops. Maybe it should. That's a little less chaotic having these two right next to each other, so I'm going to keep that. Radius, footer size, get rid of these. For that. Square footer base. At this point, like, I don't even know if I should consider this like, oh, this is the Batman playlist, because this is just B&M in general, not Batman specific. But it happened during the Batman project, so. This looks so much cleaner than what I did earlier. So in here, I can go into the footer plates and mess with that. Go into the bolts, mess with that. Go into the footer. Footer base and mess with that. Dun, 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 dun. So the plates and the bolts get merged together. Come here. Oh geez, my bad. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So now if we go here, we can put footer at like size 3. We can move it around if we want. We'll put that back. That was default, I think. It's a 1. Dun, dun, dun. Is that a default? Yeah, this was 2.5. Negative. Alright, sweet. We got our supports. When you switch, yeah. Okay, so this is like a valuable lesson. If I have to use multiple, I take it outside of the group and do it that way. I like that. Flanges. Are there different types of flanges? I don't think there are, so I think we can keep this toggle. I don't know. I like booleans to be on the bottom and then all this up here. Drop down menus are top level. Well, object, drop down menu, values, then toggles. Should probably write that down somewhere. I guess it depends because I don't like materials on top of so. Oh jeez. I don't know why I closed that. I need that. Blender. I also need to fix up where everything is here. Batman. Batman track. Ooh. Preferences. Materials. Let's also do utilities. I might end up needing that. Assets. I don't know if it's gonna keep the values. That's kind of scary. This one, yes, this is track 1. So let's add geometry node. I want it from Batman track though. Library, let's go to assets, coaster track, B&M track. Let's go to current file. B&M. Converted. Track. Save. Generate. B&M for track. So everything's popping up, but why is it only unassigned? I don't like that. Oh. I guess I gotta look up how the asset library works. Alright, 20 minutes. Oh, jeez. Are my assets showing? Hold on. Yeah, let's try that off. Speed assets. Per track. Material should be add track. I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna try something. Batman track. Let's delete. So we're gonna have all of our track gone. Oh, that does get rid of that. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. So this is saved and it's actually using this. Sweet. Batman track. Let's delete. Ah, yeah. I guess there's no way around it. We're gonna have to use the new track. The new track generator. guess I can add this to all the track. Yeah, let's go to view layer, track, select all. Let's copy to selected. Why are some stacked on each other? What? Oh. Because this is also, yeah. Darn. Actually, wait. Select objects, let's copy to selected. And then the ones with an offset, we'll get rid of that. So this root, get rid of that. Mesh. I'm confused. Hold on. Just select these manually, just so I don't lose my mind. So let's copy to selected. How is this? Give it a- Track 2. Oh, this is gonna be tedious. To replace geo modifier with another. Oh, whatever. No. Okay, I didn't read that one. Modifier. Oh, I don't need materials. I'll get rid of this for now. Actually, I'm going to save this as instead of layout. Batman one. Because I don't really need it to say layout versus the track versus whatever, because this is just, this is not the only roller coaster with this type of track, you know? So if I were to make Talon or Raptor, I don't want to have to copy and paste from the Batman file, so it's nice that we separated that into its own thing. Hajiman. This, let's do that. Make this. No. Make this 5. Make this 1 extra. Start there. So it starts there. I'll figure that out. This is gonna take forever, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Everyone calm down. Everyone relax. Okay. We're just gonna breathe. And then we're gonna rebuild this track for the 4th time, actually. Because first time, second time, third, yes. So for the 4th time, we are rebuilding this track. We're having a good time. It could be worse, I'm sure. Eventually what I'd like to do is actually, no, I don't trust myself, never mind. Maybe not for a B&M because, or for like a old gen Intamin, because like the supports kind of have to exist in a certain spot. But for stuff like Premier Rides or Vekoma or anything that's just like a tube track where the support can go literally anywhere, I think what I'm going to do is just build this section, build the supports. Build a section, build the supports. And then just kind of start somewhere, build the supports. Or at least move them in such a way where technically I could do that now, but I think there's like issues with this loop and stuff, and I want to see if I can fix that. I also have 8 minutes, so I'm probably not going to do that. Never mind, I'm lying. It's lying, Your Honor. 72. Then we also have to make sure this is 1.2. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. No. Yes. I shouldn't have. Oh. Let's do copy to selected. Ouch. Now I don't know which one is like the actual one. Oh, jeez. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Okay, so here's my dilemma. This old one, I need to get rid of and replace it with this one. But because they're technically not one-to-one because they're from different files, I can't just copy and paste these values into here, which is annoying. So I think I need to just start from scratch with this. Cross ties? Ooh. I don't know why this is in here. Let's get rid of all that. Shouldn't be any like mesh. Alright, so these are all the track pieces. So maybe I should separate all of these. Like have them in their own like. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I mean, I do know what I'm doing. I'm just to know the best way to get there. I mean, I should probably call it here because I'm gonna get stuck in a rabbit hole and I gotta go in 4 minutes anyway, or 3.5 minutes. But the goal is to basically rebuild the track. This time I can pay attention to where, I'll give you an example. Okay. Oh. Like here, I can pay attention to the offset here and make it so it actually lines up. Because the way that I built this ride in No Limits was to make sure that it lines up on this line here, so I could know where the middle of the thing is. So what I need is for this to line up right here. So when then I connect it to this point, it'll be at the same height as the other one. And I need to do the same thing with here to line it up there. But the last attempt of adding the track, I didn't do that, so I can pay attention to those things now. And then because I haven't added support, or sorry, I haven't added lift supports yet, I can't really, excuse me, I can't really add the lift supports. But I do think that next time, next stream, I'll start the track from here and actually add the track and the supports at the same time like I was talking about, or at least up until a certain point of the certain section, because I know that I can kind of put these pieces wherever I want with offsets and things like that, but there are certain things like making sure that we have a piece right here that's symmetrical with the single support, and making sure that the loop connects right there in the middle, and then all the other inversions are like this 0G roll. So basically I need the inversions to have track pieces in a certain spot. Everything else we can just kind of fill in. But yeah, I want to try to go build as I go, see how that works next time. Yeah, so this doesn't look like, this looks like we regressed a little bit, but it's not the case. We actually got a lot, oh, in the offset, forgot about that. So yeah, I'm also gonna work on some spacing and see how I can get this lift to work right, so that eventually this can be just like one straight piece of track here, and I can just make that one mesh. So yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. The next time I stream, I don't think will be tomorrow, but it'll be Wednesday. So I do need to update my header. I think I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Might be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I think Monday, Wednesday, Thursday is gonna be my new schedule. So on Tuesday, if I do get a chance to work on anything, I will. But typically I only work on stream. Don't do any off-stream stuff anymore. But yeah, when we come back, let's try to see how much we can finish with actually putting in the supports and all that. Alright, that's it. Goodbye.